Hello, and welcome to Inspired to Taste. I'm Liz Joy, and today you're invited to join in our family tradition in which my dad shares one of his crazy childhood stories, and I turn it into a special birthday dessert for him. I hope you'll enjoy this year's story and dessert design as much as my family did.
There were no libraries in San Pedro Sula. And this was a very well-stocked magazine store with all kinds of books and all kinds of magazines. The owner of the store had reserved a corner for anybody that wanted to come in. And what they did is they put magazines and books that haven't sold that were available. And you could come in and pick up whatever book or magazine you wanted. You couldn't take it out, but you have to read it there. So in my times, I would come in from school.
Did you come in from school or skip school?
I skip a school sometimes, yeah. I would tell them whatever excuse I had that I had to get home to do something. But what I wanted was to get to the bookstore. The name of the store was the Paragon. So I would go in there and I would pick up the Tarzan book. I became entranced with stories of Tarzan. And the book that I was reading started with Tarzan when he was a boy.
Why did you like the books? Did you see yourself as Tarzan?
Oh my goodness, no. After that, I used to go to the rivers from one side to another. I would hang on one of those vines and jump. A couple of times I fell from the thing. It's a wonder that I didn't kill myself. But I used to just let go, or maybe sometimes I tie a rope and I just swing around. And the river that I used to try this, there was a pool. The thing is, you had to fly over it and calculate, let go of the rope and fall in the center of it. Otherwise, there were rocks around. And a couple of times, I missed the rocks just by a foot or so. And so I was acting Tarzan. I used to have a little wooden knife that I wore. And you have to realize I was only about 8 years old. Yeah. And I had other kids involved that I asked them to, okay, you're a gorilla, you're this or that. I used to beat the poor kids. And then as I grew up, we used to go up the mountain where the river came from. And there was, imagine a rock straight down and another rock on the other side, and a space between the rocks maybe about 10 feet. And they call it Poza de la Sirena, the mermaid pool. It was deep. And because there was a cascade in there, the bottom was sandy. So we used to take turns, but most of the kids didn't want to do it. And I would swing over on one of those vines and let myself go. Right, well then, as you drop in between the rocks, you hit the pool, and I don't know how many times I did that. I always tell your mom, I think I kept my guardian angel very busy. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, that's how I went. And as I grew up, of course, I read more of the books. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll tell you, I've read every single book. As time went by, I kept reading. And one of the things that I found out is that Tarzan books have been written by Edgar Rice Burroughs here in California. And this is a man that owned a big ranch in there. And because he became so famous with the books, he called the area Tarzana. Oh my goodness, you are amazing, amazing. This is a work of art, my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness, this is awesome.